I hope that you will remain energetic until this part of the course and follow us until the end. In this section, we want to talk about print settings. Suppose we have a table here and we want to print it. Press Ctrl and P to enter the print page. In this section, it shows us the number of pages. And in this part, we see a view of the print that we see here. The tables are not complete. So, we'll return to the main page to make a series of corrections. One of the ways to organize the pages for printing is this option, the Page Break Preview view. By selecting this view, you can now see that blue lines are visible. We can print the table completely by moving these lines. Look, if we press Ctrl plus P, we will see that it shows us the whole table and Excel automatically shrinks the table. And now you can see that the number of pages is also reduced. Now we have a number of pages to print, but we want the page numbers to be shown to us. We'll return to the main page. This time we go to the middle view, for example, page layout. My friends, this is the page layout view and it's different from the page layout tab, which is located above. When we enter this view, we need to see where we want to place the page number. You want to put the number in the header or footer area. We want to do this in the footer. For example, as you can see, the footer has three parts, middle, right, and left. We select the middle part. For example, if we type 1, it will show the number 1 on all pages. So, this is wrong. For this, we first click inside the desired space. Then, in the header and footer tab on the left side, we select the page number option. When we click on this option, you will see that a code will be activated for us here. If you click outside this environment, you will see that it becomes a page number. And if you click inside, the code will be displayed. And just like that, all our pages were numbered. Now, if we want to change the size of these numbers, we click on the desired code. After the Home tab, we changed its size and font. If we want our page numbers to be displayed as 1 out of n, just click in the code space. Press space at the end of the code. Insert a dash, press space again. Now again, from the header and footer tab, this time we select the number of pages option. Now we see that another code has been activated for us. Now, if we click outside this space, we can see that it displays the numbers like this. Now you may want to write page 1, page 2, etc. For this, we click in the code space, press space and type page. Now you can see that it is displayed as page 1, page 2, etc. So we can add a word to it. Now we want to print a page. For example, we choose a space in a sheet. We give it color. Then press Ctrl and P to enter the print page. In the print view, we can see that this table is in the corner of the page and we want to move it so that it is in the middle of our print page. For this, we go to the main page. We select the Page Layout tab. In the Open window, in the Margins tab, in the Center of Page section, we activate both ticks. Then we press Print Preview, and now you can see that the table is placed in the middle of the print page. When we want to print from a sheet, we enter the print page. In this section, you will see that there are two modes for printing. One is collated and one is uncollated. What does collated mode do, my friends? For example, if we click here, 5 series of these pages will be printed. By choosing collated, it will be printed like a booklet. For example, 5 series of pages from 1 to n, and full pages will be printed in a row. But the uncollated mode, as you can see, you print the same pages together. For example, you print page 1 first 5 times, 5 times after that page 2, and so on until the end. But the default of this section should be in collated mode. But in this section, there are 3 options for printing. The first option is print active sheets, that is the same sheet that we want to print, which is, for example, 4 pages. The second option is print entire workbook. This option prints the entire Excel file with how many sheets are inside it. It starts from the first sheet to the last sheet. Now you can see that the number of pages increased by choosing this option. The third option is print selection. It means that only the area we selected will be printed. Suppose we have a sheet that we only want to print from this area. For this, there is a print selection method that we mentioned. The second method is to use the Page Layout tab. We click on the Page Layout tab, we select the Print Area option and select the Set Print Area option. Now, this area will be set for our print. Now, if we press Ctrl and P, you will see that the same area is displayed for print. Now, if we want to remove this area, we use the Page Layout tab again. This time we select the Clear Print Area option. Now, when we select an area for printing, it may be too small in the print page, and its zoom is very low. To enlarge the desired area, from the Page Layout tab, we increase the scale. For example, instead of 100%, we choose 150%. And now you will see that with more zoom, it will show the area in the print. We have a table here that has a title. When we scroll down this table, we see that its title is no longer displayed for us. In order for the title to still be displayed for us, by scrolling down, we have to freeze it. For this, we use the View tab and select the Freeze Panes option. From these options, we can choose Freeze Top Row to freeze the first row for us. Now you will see that when you scroll, the title row is still displayed for us. Now we want to take a print out of this table that we have frozen. We press Ctrl and P. You will see that the title is not displayed on any pages. This is the point, my friends. Freeze is only for views and is not visible in the print. And we have to do something else for the print. For this, we go to the Page Layout tab and select the Print Title option. From the open window, the Rows to Repeat at top option asks us which are the rows that you want to repeat on all pages. It's enough to select the lines that we want to freeze. And now we click Print Preview. You will see that the line we selected is visible on all pages. Suppose we want to place our company's logo in the middle of print pages. For this, we click in the bottom part, and in the page layout view, you can see that the header space has 3 parts. When we click in this space, we select the picture option from the header and footer tab. And we choose the logo or any photo we want from our own system. Now you will see that it's activated. As soon as we click outside that space, you will see that photo or logo will be displayed for us as background. But there are 2 problems here. Its color is very colorful, and this makes the data in the table not be displayed well. The second problem is that this photo is placed at the top and we want it to be in the middle. To fix these 2 problems, we click on the code part. In the header and footer tab, we select the Format Picture option. In the opened window, we can increase or decrease the size. In the Picture tab, we can increase and decrease the contrast, increase the brightness and decrease the contrast, and then click OK. And now you will see the logo or photo displayed in the dim color. But the next problem was that the logo should be placed in the middle. For this, we click on the code part. We click before it. We press 1 or more times. Now we press Ctrl and P. We will see that the logo has been moved and is placed in the middle of our screen and is used as a background. But the point here, my friends, this background is only displayed in the page layout view. And if we place the view in the normal view, it will not be displayed to us, and it will only appear in print as a background for us. So don't worry if it doesn't show in normal view.